Adam Belial, Adam de Belial in relation to the 𝗧𝗱𝗃 Adam. This report examines the term Adam Belial, also rendered Adam de Belial, as it appears in esoteric Jewish and mystical traditions. The focus is its use to describe the 𝗧𝗱𝗃 Adam, a distorted mirror of Adam Kadmon, the primordial man in Kabbalistic cosmology. The report aims to provide a neutral analysis of the term's origin, interpretation, and significance within the context of Lurianic Kabbalah and later mystical thought. Historical background: Adam Kadmon in Kabbalah. In Kabbalistic cosmology, especially as developed in Lurianic Kabbalah, Adam Kadmon, primordial Adam, is the first emanation of the infinite light, Ein Sof, after the process of tzimtzum, divine contraction. Adam Kadmon is not the biblical Adam, but a cosmic archetype, the blueprint for all creation, 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁 and the shattering. Luria's doctrine of 𝗧𝗿𝗱𝗁𝗱𝗁, shattering of the vessels, describes how divine light overflowed and broke the primordial vessels meant to contain it. This resulted in holy sparks falling into the lower realms, becoming trapped within shells of impurity called 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁. The 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁 are necessary for creation, but also represent concealment and distortion of the divine, the concept of Adam Belial. In some Kabbalistic and esoteric texts, Adam Belial or Adam de Belial is used to describe a 𝗧𝗱𝗃 Adam, a reflection or shadow of Adam Kadmon. This anti-Adam embodies the fallen state of humanity and creation after the shattering. Adam here signifies the archetypal human pattern. Belial is a biblical term for worthless or wickedness, later personified as a force or entity opposed to holiness. Adam Belial is not a separate being, but the mirror image of the divine man seen through the distortion of the 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁. Where Adam Kadmon represents perfect alignment with the divine, Adam Belial symbolizes disconnection, fragmentation, and the exile of divine sparks within material and impure realms. Sources and variations: Dead Sea Scrolls and early Jewish mysticism. The Qumran texts refer to Belial as the ruler of the sons of darkness. While not explicitly calling him Adam, these writings frame Belial as a force shaping a corrupted humanity, which some later commentators link to the idea of a Belial Adam, medieval Kabbalah. In some Zoharic passages and later commentaries, the 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁 are described as forming a shellman or distorted human pattern opposing the holiness of Adam Kadmon. The phrase Adam de Belial appears sporadically in this context to describe that pattern. Lurianic Kabbalah. Luria's school speaks of the 𝗧𝗱𝗃 Adam as an inevitable consequence of the shattering. While the exact phrase Adam Belial is not central in Luria's own writings, later Lurianic interpreters use it as shorthand for the fallen archetype of humanity trapped in 𝗧𝗍𝗱𝗁. Hasidic and later mysticism. Some Hasidic masters reinterpret the concept psychologically. Adam Belial becomes the egoic man, the self cut off from divine consciousness, contrasted with the higher self rooted in Adam Kadmon. Theological significance. In cosmic drama, Adam Belial embodies the tikkun, repair, mission. Since divine sparks are trapped in the 𝗧𝗱𝗃 anti-Adam, human souls must engage in mitzvot and spiritual work to elevate these sparks. The Messiah's arrival is sometimes described as the full rectification of Adam Belial back into Adam Kadmon. In anthropology, the concept frames human duality. Every person contains both the imprint of Adam Kadmon and the distortion of Adam Belial. Ethical and spiritual life is a process of aligning with the former and redeeming the latter. Controversies and interpretations. Literal versus symbolic. Some mystics treat Adam Belial as a literal spiritual entity or cosmic force. Others interpret it as symbolic language for the human condition after the shattering. Relation to evil. Debate exists over whether Adam Belial represents absolute evil, a demonic anti-Adam, or merely the necessary shadow side of creation awaiting redemption. Influence on later movements. Radical Sabbatian and Frankist teachings drew on this concept, sometimes identifying the Messiah with the one who descends into Adam Belial's realm to redeem all sparks, even those within impurity, Conclusion. Adam Belial, or Adam de Belial, serves as a complex mystical term, representing the fallen reflection of the primordial man in Kabbalah. Rooted in the dynamics of 𝗧𝗿𝗱𝗃𝗃 and Tikkun Olam, it encapsulates the tension between divine unity and cosmic fragmentation. While its exact formulation varies across sources, the idea underscores a central Lurianic theme. Redemption is the process of transforming the distorted human archetype back into alignment with the divine blueprint. Further research would require a comparative study of Zoharic texts, Lurianic commentaries, and later Hasidic or Sabbatian interpretations to map the full evolution of the term.